My name is Gavin Evans, and this is my review of The Naked Gun 33 and a Third, the final insult. And there's a lot of movies in this franchise, I guess. But let's begin by talking about the cast. And Leslie Nielsen is just so perfect for this kind of humor. He is so funny and entertaining, and there is no one else like him. Priscilla Presley, I think, gives a perfectly fine performance. She can be quite funny when needed. George Kennedy, I actually think, is very underrated. He is so good and funny in these movies. And O.J. Simpson, I thought, was a real standout here. Like, this is the funniest his character has been in these movies. Fred Ward does a perfectly fine job. Kathleen Freeman does a perfectly fine job. And Anna Nicole Smith does a perfectly fine job. So the cast knows what kind of movie this is, and they deliver. And look, just straight up, this movie isn't as funny as the other two. But it is still funny enough. The opening scene, I think, is quite amusing. The opening credits, I love how it's just stupid now, but in a very good way. The scene in the prison with Frank trying to break out and him getting rid of the dirt on the baseball field is absolutely hilarious. And the entire final act at the Oscars is very funny. So this movie still makes me laugh enough. But it's also painfully unfunny at moments. Well, it's just truly cringy. And I do feel like this one feels messier than the other two. Like, you don't watch these movies for the story, but it did feel messier. It felt a little too all over the place, and there was actually quite an over reliance on sex humor here, and I don't think those jokes worked at all. So, this movie isn't bad. It's still funny and entertaining enough, but I do think it's quite a noticeable step down in quality. So I'm giving The Naked Gun 33 and a third, the final insult, a 5.5 out of 10. Okay, have you seen The Naked Gun 33 and a third, the final insult? What did you think about it? Let me know in the comments down below. Make sure you like, comment, subscribe, stay tuned for more videos soon. And Gavin,